So we bought a brand new tow rig.
Might have been a bad idea. We're out here getting the truck. This is new to the Boost Rodeo stable. 1962 Chevy C40. We're rolling the dice. Guess we'll find out shortly if the brakes work. Ryan, what do you think? How's it feel? Drives like a dream. Love it. Ryan's pretty optimistic. Thinks that this thing will run
2 hours.
2 hours. So 283.
2 hours and 4 beers.
The beers will be key.
So I'm pretty sure the point of a tow rig is to have a reliable vehicle to get your race car from point A to point B so you can race it, right?
Well, the race car will fit on the back. Is it supposed to go somewhere?
We might have a problem. It's rad as fuck though, right?
It does look cool.
So the truck is a 1962 Chevy C40, which means it's a 1.5 ton chassis. It's got a dually rear end and a 4-speed transmission, and it's a small block Chevy, so we're figuring it's got to be at least somewhat reliable, right? So we have been needing a tow rig for a while now, and realistically, we might not be able to tow very far with this thing. We won't be able to tow very fast, but it's gonna look sick as hell getting us there, right? So we're kind of surprised. From what we can tell, the trunk is pretty much all here. You guys saw we bought this from an impound lot, and it's been sitting there for some time. We really don't know. We don't know the last time it ran or anything. It was auctioned off. The driver who brought it in actually ended up buying it because no one else was bidding on it, and he thought it was really cool and had plans for it. He never got around to working on it, so it's just sat there, and he eventually decided to sell it, so we figured we'd take a gamble on this thing and buy it. Being a 1.5 ton, the truck should tow really, really well. But the biggest reason we bought this thing, it has a 12-foot bed, which is just barely long enough to fit the rally car Corolla on it. So that means that we can load up the rally car Corolla on the back of the truck bed and still tow our trailer with the Raider on it. So we got power to the thing. We kind of had to hotwire the ignition system, but starter's not cranking it over. We put a ratchet on the crank pulley and doesn't want to turn over, so we're kind of worried this thing's froze up.
Yeah. Not real excited about how things are going right now.
Not looking good. Good news is my neighbor's a big Chevy guy, so we had him come over and take a look, and he told us just to man the fuck up and put some force to it, and the crank pulley moved. So the motor's not froze up.
It's turning over.
Got the starter to turn over after that, and what's next?
Ready for the supplemental fuel tank because we don't think this one is working and we know it's really dirty, so we're gonna have to clean it.
Yeah. Water bottle method.
Water bottle method.
Are you ready? Yeah.
Start backing them out now. Or give it a screwdriver.
Yeah. It's for either side.
I can't see that other one.
We got it running. Doesn't want to idle though, so I think the carb needs to probably be gone through, and I don't know, I think we need a fuel pump.
We did get it running under its own fuel supply, which was good.
Yeah, and we drove it, what, 7 feet?
Hey guys, we're out here at the Boost Rodeo back lot. As you can see, there's lots of things out here that make our wives real happy with us. But I got my sidekick with me today. Say hi to the people, Wyatt.
Hi.
Today we're gonna take this carb apart, rebuild it, and see if we can't get this thing running under its own power. Come over here and see what we've got. Little small block, 327. Got the Rochester 4Jet. And that's gonna be what we're working on today. Get this thing off of here, get all these lines and linkage out of the way, and we'll take it inside and start tearing it apart. just have Tommy pull it forward. Watch your feet.
Here, Josh.
You want to put it here and pull it forward, Tommy? He knows how to drive big truck. Tell him the brake might be set.
The brake might be set. I don't know.
Stop. Wire in the fan?
No, we lost the belt.
Yeah, oh. No. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Is it good?
Yeah. Look, it didn't even suck any fuel. Oh yeah, it did. You want to kill it? So car's back on. It's running well, it's idling well, but not under its own fuel consumption. So onto the fuel pump.
Having all kinds of fueling issues. We decided to go with an electric pump. We got this one, just got it installed. It's off Amazon. It costs about $11, so we figure what can go wrong, right? So we keep plugging up fuel filters, so we're gonna go ahead and see what the fuel in the tank looks like.
Oh, that looks nasty. Oh.
It's pretty good gas.
So who wants to throw the match?
Okay, so this thing's getting an acid rinse.
Coming out with the phone, water coming out of the hole, bud. He's like, I'm looking right out of that.
So originally we were thinking this was a 283 small block just based on looking at it. I will admit I am not a Chevy guy, so decided to pull the numbers once we got home, and we actually really scored on this thing. It turns out it's actually a 327 small block, which is a fantastic engine, and on top of that it even has the original Rochester carb on it. This one's actually pre-Quadrajet, but I think they called it the 4Jet. Based on the way the radiator mounting point has been moved back a bit to push that closer to the fan, I'm thinking this truck was probably a straight 6 originally.
Well, I am beat, but we got the truck driving, so that's a win. We will catch you guys in just a minute, right here.